Ow, ow, ow. Hello, Goro. Hello. Thank you for saying hi. Doing the hello, hi, Redeem. Hello, Goro. Happy Wednesday, y'all. I'm extra bouncy today. I am the Gremlin Frobot. The bouncy Gremlin Frobot. Hello, how are you doing, Goro? Bounce, extra, bounce, 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 bounce. Thank you for the resub, Draken. Resub for 27 months. Holy shit. That's a while. Wasn't there someone who was subbed for 30-something months or something? Wasn't that... I think that was a Bebop or something. I remember last time. Let me look at the record. But oh no, that was Koro. Koro, you resubbed me last week for 31 months. Your message was, wow, yeah 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 yeah. Hee hee hee. Fronge Riku. Wow, hawawaha? Hawawa? Happy Wednesday, y'all. I am a little sleepy. I took a tiny nap before this. But I am ready to go. I am ready to play some RPG Maker. It's been a while since we played a game like this. I mean, we played the Yume Nikki 3D last time just for fun. But... Hiya, Duto Koro, and you beautiful Fronges. Aw, thank you. How are y'all doing today? If you didn't have a good day, do not worry. It'll be better, you see. Thank you, Demo Show. My day was alright. Nothing too good or too bad happened today. It's been like a pretty decent day. But I appreciate it. I hope your day has been a good day so far too. I hope your tiny nap was nice. It was nice and cozy. I was laying in bed with Draken because Draken got sick again. Hey Earl and hey Owl, welcome. Welcome on in, y'all. How's it going, everybody? I'm doing all right. How are you doing? How are you doing, Owl? It's nice to hear that out, doo-doo, yes. Little doo-doo. That is me. I hope Draken feels better soon. Thank you. So how it's kind of funny how it happened because first our friend tested positive for COVID like a few days after we had met up with them. Oh, Doodle? Oh no, it's fine. I like how Doo-doo sounds. And so we were like, oh no, and then we started feeling sick the next week. So we were like, oh, did we get it from them? Draken wasn't feeling too bad, just kind of like slightly congested and stuff like that. I felt pretty bad, really congested, a big cough, like lots of coughing and stuff. But I was fine after like a week or so. But then earlier this week, Draken started getting a sore throat, which was the first thing that I got. She didn't get that the first time she got sick. And then I was just like, oh no. Did we have two different things? And like, we were close and stuff. We were in the same room the entire time because I thought that we had the same thing. So like, we couldn't get each other sick. But no, apparently I got her sick. Oh, poor Draken. So she's been like coughing a lot and just like spending most of the day in bed today.
Ferocious.
A doo-doo and booble. Yes. Hello, Cabal and Co. Welcome on in, Raiders. Thank you for the raid, Cabal. Welcome on in. Let me give you... Oh, Cora's already on it. Brep. Thank you for the... Thank you for the hi, Graj. The usual, hi. The usual hello. With the butt. Let's see. Oh yeah, you're doing New Game Plus with Armored Core. I hope everyone who's coming in is having a good day today. If not, sending you good vibes. I'm a little Fronge. Usually I have a rounder form, but I decided to take on my more humanoid form today. I enjoy playing RPG Maker games, so we're gonna be playing one today. RPG Maker Horror, Flesh, Blood, and Concrete, because I've been wanting to play this for a while. Also, thank you, Them Turk, for the feed me. Let me give you a brab. Hope everyone's doing alright. Yeah, I'm doing alright, thank you. I almost finished the first characters line for my big arse commission. I'm sure you're drawing a big ass. Just kidding, but I have to do another character with armor. Oh, damn. I heard doing characters with armors is hard. How to support you best as able for your charity stream? Oh, that's not this week. That's next week. But thank you for the raid. I appreciate it a lot. I'm not doing the charity stream yet. I'm doing that next Wednesday and Saturday. It's alright, Cabal. I really do appreciate it. That's like funny in an endearing way. That's very, very sweet of you. I appreciate it. But for those coming in, I am doing two charity streams actually, next Wednesday and next Saturday for Gamers Outreach. Boom, 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 boom. Look at those little butts going up and down. So cute. Thank you for that, Zai. Also, hello, Zai. And hello, Them Turk. And hello, Garage. And hello, Cabal. And anyone else coming in. And Cold Keto, I see y'all there. You there. I regret nothing. Good. It was still a good action. But yeah, I'll be, raising money for Gamers Outreach. They are a group that brings video games to children and families in hospitals. In a place that's kind of isolating to be when you're a little kid. So it kind of gives them a chance to socialize and have fun in many a times not a great situation. But yeah, I have a goal of 200 as my initial goal, but honestly anything funded is great. And I'm planning on doing cozy fall games for one day and spooky horror games for another. We're gonna be playing a bunch of games off of Itch.io. That'll be cool. It'll be chill. So proud of you, Fronge, thank you. And honestly, I wanted to do it again because like 2 years ago, I believe. 2 years ago, I did a fundraiser stream with Diz and Cabal for Christmas, for a similar charity. It's a different one, Kids Play, but they do a similar thing, bringing video games to children in hospitals. And that was a very fun experience, so I thought, you know, I don't do enough of these, honestly. Yeah, it was really good. It was really fun to, like, team up with you and Diz. We streamed for, like, 5 hours, which is a lot for me. Which is why, I'm splitting it up over, like, 2 days to kind of give a higher chance of, like, raising more funds and also to help with, stamina. Doodle is an excellent collaborator. Thank you very much. I appreciate you saying that. You are also an excellent collaborator. And so is Diz. Diz created little costumes for Live 2D Fronge. For the event. Like an Evangelion plug suit and a princess debut dress. Which are both adorable. I don't use them enough, because I don't use my Live 2D model anymore, but I do use the head accessory sometimes for my 3D model. But yeah. Oh, in response to Koro just not streaming, I think Koro, you are taking a break for a month, right? I don't know if it's been over a month or a month already, but I think it's probably like focus on other things. I contributed a Fronge ass sweater. An Animal Crossing New Horizons for you? Oh yeah. It was so cute. I love the surprise. Hello, Renita. Or Cyan? Is that how you pronounce your name? Welcome on in. I hope you're having a good Wednesday so far. I was a bit scattered today, so I wandered off. That's alright. What matters is that you made your way back in the end. I get a little bit scattered as well. I've been taking care of my girlfriend Draken for the past few days, and I noticed that I get scattered whenever, like, she's like, okay, can you get this thing for me downstairs? Because I've been getting stuff from her from the kitchen. And then, like, she's like, oh yeah, and, like, fill up my water. And I do the thing, and I end up doing something completely different, and I go back up, and she's like, where's my water? And I'm like, oh. I totally forgot the water. First, I was away from my place for around a month, so I couldn't stream. Now I'm just focusing on other things. I'll get back to it later. Yeah. It's totally fine to, like, focus on other things. I'm sure you have a lot of stuff you need to do. Groggy Wednesday, I feel that. It's been, like, overcast for the past few days where I am. And not really conducive to, like, feeling upbeat. Very, very, whenever the weather is overcast, so is my mood. That's a seasonal affective disorder. Doodle's mind is in the clouds. Catch it quick. It's a little mini game. You gotta shoot it. Shoot my brain down and then stuff it back in. Yeah, I gotta catch all of my brain cells. Y'all gotta help me. Shoot it, mayday, mayday, mayday. Where's the Fronge brain? All that's left is Frobot, and Frobot has no idea what the fuck they're doing. The fact that that disorder is genuinely acronym to the SADS is so fucking fitting in a way that's almost comical, right? Like, seasonal affective disorder, SAD. That's the acronym. I also find that very funny. Also, social anxiety disorder, which is also sad.
Spider-Man Fronge.
Spider-Man Fronge. Thank you for the resub, Beep Bop. I appreciate it. Also, how you doing? Happy Wednesday. Whoever came up with that diagnosis had a stroke of brilliance. They're like, how can I make this clever? Oh yeah, let's make the sad disorder be sad. Spider-Man, yeah. We hook onto the frog brain cells in the sky, and that's how we hook our little webs onto it. That's how we swing around. Do you think even Spider-Man gets sad when the weather's all cloudy? Yes, he gets sad just like you and me. He's like me for real. Yeah, I'll leave that to y'all to help me get all my brain cells back in order. PP Parker just like me for real. He goes pee just like me. I wonder if there's like fan fiction of like just Peter Parker peeing. Peter Parker peed and pooped. PP Parker. He go pee just like me. Do a squee squing from a web, then he go wee. That should be printed and framed and put on the wall. Just like those like deep quotes that like bosses put on their wall to like inspire other people who come into their offices. Given how many Spider-Verse stories there are, there's absolutely both real and fanfiction where he just has IBS. Oh yeah, IBS definitely, but what about pissing? It's okay to cry, and I cry before those lyrics. They're very beautiful. PP Parker pissed a pack of pissled pissers. What, did people come out of his dick? What? A pack of pissled pissers. I've seen this Fronge for 20 seconds. I already like them. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Thank you. Sapantia? Welcome on in. I hope you're having a good day today. There's a real Spider-Man comic where he accidentally kills Mary Jane with his radioactive spider semen. Really? Really? He has sex with her and then he kills her from like radioactive, like radiation poisoning? This Fronge is one good Fronge. This is the best Fronge. Guys, stop complimenting me. I can't take it. But also thank you. Oh, she gets cancer. Yes, really. She gets cancer over the years and Peter feels bad about it. No, is this a skungus? Is this a scrungus? I feel like I'm being tricked right now. This is real. No, I gotta... Bebop, I gotta look this up, okay? I gotta... He's telling the truth? Okay. Okay, it seems like people are saying that's real. If I know to trust y'all. How the fuck is that real? This seems like something that would be real in the Spideyverse. What the fuck is this discussion? That is real. Huh? She gets cancer from a semen? If Bebop mentioned a pack of chips being involved, that would be the giveaway. That was a scrungus? But what if Spider-Man just really likes chips? I mean, Spider-Man is like me for real, for real. Like, if he's like me for real, he's gotta like chips. That's like my defining feature. What? Oh, okay, so Spider-Man, Mary Jane, cancer, semen. Mary Jane Watson Parker. The long-dead wife of Peter Parker. Though dead, she appears as a recurring hallucination to Peter. It's revealed that she died of cancer brought on by exposure to Peter's radioactive semen during intercourse over the years. Oh, so it's not just like he didn't just shoot once and like she got cancer. It's like as they had sex over the years, it's just like constant exposure. To be Fronge, like chips, have ass. Pretty much. Sleep. Like take lots of naps, and then you got the whole package there. That is an amazing search history addition. Honestly, anything I search on stream is a pretty good search history addition. Hang on, this Fronge has an ass? Yes, I do. It's not on this model, but I do have an ass in my Fronge form. No, yeah, you gotta use... Everyone knows that if you have sex with Spider-Man, you gotta use radioactive protection. Dr. Octopus's robot arms also bury Peter alive with Mary Jane's corpse, and he goes, ah fuck, I need to get over my dead wife, and he puts out on his spider suit that he buried with her corpse for some reason, and pops out of the ground. That suit is probably so fucking dirty. It's probably full of, like, maggots or something if it was buried with her body. The bouncing Fronge asses. Oh yeah, the Fronge, you can see, get a little sneak peek of my ass from the asses on the top right of the screen. Zizon redeemed the redeem and made them show up for the rest of the stream. Comics are fucking wild. I don't read comics, but apparently I need to now. That's what Fronge typically looks like? Yes. Yes, that is what I typically look like. Thank you for the follow, Bagel Gremlin. Hey, I know you. I think we've talked before on, during Cabal's birthday stream, I think. But hello, welcome on in. I hope you're having a good day today. Voice. It's good that nothing is wrong. Nothing bad happened to you. Only one and only Conqueror on Earth. I'll be here when you'll be streaming, that's for sure. Same here. Whenever Koro gets back to streaming, you know I'll zoop all over. Over, not all over. When am I zooping all over? I need to catch up on a lot of comics. Namely, need to start reading Sonic and catch up on Transformers. There's a Sonic comic? I mean, makes sense. I thought I followed sooner. I'm screaming. It's alright! I do that all the time too. Like, I follow people on Twitter, but then I don't follow them on Twitch for like half a year or a year or something. And I'm like, how the fuck did I miss this? How are you feeling today, Dudo? How's your throat? My throat is a lot better. I'm pretty much feeling 99% better. Except for, like, mucus. That's pretty much it. I'm gonna zoop all over y'all. Gonna stick around stream, see what goes on. I appreciate that. Feel free to lay back, stick around stream, whether that be lurking or chatting. There's so many Sonic comics, damn. I'm gonna soup and then goop. I'm gonna goop and zoop. There'll be goop in my soup. It's chowder soup. There's been a lot of Sonic comics since the 90s even. Archie had them forever until like 2014 or so, when that died, and they also ran a Mega Man comic for a few years in the 2010s. IDW runs them now. They also handled the Transformer comics from like 2004 till last year or so. What's IDW? Is that like the name of an organization? But you know, I'm actually not very surprised because I remember I kept up with the Avatar: The Last Airbender comics for a while. So if Avatar: The Last Airbender got comics, Sonic definitely got comics. Feel free to lay back and zoop, yes. Speaking of zooping, Flesh, Blood, and Concrete, Am I gonna play this game today? Am I gonna play it? It's just so fun talking to y'all. It's chaos. I read Sonic comics when I was 12. What comics did I read when I was 12? I think it was just Avatar because I was really into that. Oh, it's a comic publisher, okay. Comics are good and also... Oh, I'll wait. No? Yeah, we're not gonna play this game. I think... Let me see, how long is this game? I don't even think if we played it at the very beginning of stream, I don't even think we would have finished it, because it's a few hours, I think. Originally founded as Idea and Design Works, but they just went to shorthand. Oh, so IDW is just their name now? It doesn't even mean anything officially? I'm gonna give out some cake to everyone, even though it seems like you have a good amount of it. Damn, look at that cake! Holy shit! I'd say that's a pretty good cake. Not as big as mine, but you know, it's pretty good. Thank you. Thank you, Sapentia. Google says it takes 30 to 120 minutes. Ooh! I wonder what the 30 is for. Is if you just kind of like zoom through it? Are there multiple endings? IDW Publishing is their whole thing now. So 5th largest or so comic publisher? Oh, damn. Well, now I know about that. The more you know. Also, thank you for the follow, Sapantia. Google says it takes 300 minutes if we look for Spider-Man goop. If we look for all the Spider-Man goop in the game. It's Marvel, DC, into Dark Horse, then Oni Press, if I recall correctly, then IDW. You know, Dark Horse makes sense. I actually know that. I mean, I know Marvel and DC too, but isn't Dark Horse like... I see them a lot, like, publishing manga and stuff. As I said in Bagel's chat last night, when Marie Antoinette said, "Let them eat cake," she was actually telling the entirety of France to eat her whole to eat her whole ass. Did Marie Antoinette have cake? Did she? Is it historically accurate to draw Marie Antoinette with a huge ass? Let me see. God. I don't think I found what I was looking for, but, there are lots of interesting things that people have written about Marie Antoinette. She had to have her cake and eat it too. She had it. I think so. Didn't they have special dresses back then? Like the dresses that like went all poofy out, so like you couldn't see if they had a big ass or not. She reincarnated as Nicki Minaj? That's my headcanon. My headcanon for an actual real person is that she is the reincarnation of of Marie Antoinette. Their dresses hustled and bustled. Oh. So it was like royal twerking. Marie Antoinette. They had a wireframe structure built under their dress. Gave them that big jumpy. Yeah, because apparently, I mean, like, I guess they really liked the jumpy back then. I mean, now too. Gave them those curves. Or like they had metal ass extension cages to give ye old junk in ye old junk in the trunk. Also, like, a lot of Marie, I mean, she had boobs too, apparently. Like boobies. Cause like there is some art of Marie Antoinette where like her boobs are about to pop out. Like, just her, that dress had a really low neckline. Speaking of Marie Antoinette, if y'all are into anime, would definitely recommend watching Rose of Versailles. Very cool anime. Very pretty, and also, gender. That was the fashion of the aristocracy. Cod pieces and cleavage spilling like an oil spill. Like an oil spill in Alaska. Damn, I love these similes, like fucking oil spill in Alaska. Marie Antoinette was really into anime. She really loved Madoka. She has good taste. I bet she's really excited for the new movie that's coming out next year. I'm pretty hyped for that too. I wonder if I'm gonna see her in theaters. If she's gonna go to a theater near me. All right, 1 second. I'm gonna blow my nose, and then we're gonna start playing the game. We're gonna at least like go into the game from the menu. Although this menu music is very nice. I gotta mute myself. Loves Mami for sure. Yeah, I bet she really relates to the Madoka character, Mami. Not just spillage, but highly visible in the contrast. Yeah, it's like just like the contrast on that boobage. All right, so one thing that I really like about this game is the art. The art's really cool. I think it's made in one of the newer RPG makers, because look at the detail on that fucking rug. Holy shit. Moping around again, Your brothers are all playing outside in the snow. Why don't you join them? I don't wanna. Come on, go get your winter jacket, honey. He's just like me for real. You're gonna play in the snow, aren't you? You'll miss days like these when the summer comes. Not really. When your mom is... Did y'all ever have, like, times where your mom was like, you gotta go outside. You can't just stay inside forever. This game was made on an RPG Maker build that doesn't come out for another 30 years. It was really ahead of its time, for real. I wonder which build this is. Because, like, RPG Maker, I believe RPG Maker has, like, a new version now? That's even past XP. Because, there's, like, RPG Maker XP and VX, and then there's, like, VZ, I don't fucking know. MV. And now there's MZ. I do not know what order these go in. I know there's RPG Maker 2000, 2003, VX, VX8, XP, MV, and now MZ? MZ is like the newest one. RPG Maker 2077. That's when they go 3D so that you can make Cyberpunk 2077 fan game. When I started coming home with bruises and bloody noses, she stopped sending me outside. Oh, oh no. Well, I'm glad that she stopped sending you and like didn't ignore that. Where's RPG Maker AMV? Windows Movie Maker. That's what it's called. But honestly, like, how far can you go with an RPG Maker game? Or RPG Maker just program, right? Like, you can already make, like, really detailed stuff with the newer engines. Like, what else can you add to a program to make RPGs? In one of the drawers, pressed flowers lie. Take them. Meow. Some objects can be collected too. Oh, I didn't even read the first text that was on the screen. Try taking the coat from the rack. Sorry, I didn't mean to wake you up. Don't be mad at me, okay? They are totally mad. Most display cases, cabinets, and drawers can be opened. Try opening the cabinet. Some items will unlock extra dialogue in rooms. So I got the pressed flowers. I opened up the cat. No, I woke up the cat. The jump to 3D is the next step. Yeah, collect the cat. I gotta why won't it let me collect the cat? That's like the most important thing. Okay, so like the cat needs to move out of the way so I can go into that room. But yeah, the jump to 3D is the next step. I believe there is like one program that I know that allows you to make 3D RPG games. I forget exactly what it's called. I think I downloaded it a while ago. Oh, this is a creepy looking apartment. Are you taking cover from the snow? That's good. It's nice and warm in here. Do you want me to let you into the kitchen? Meow. I see. Don't let my mom kick you out, okay? Meow. Even in a memory, it's rude to barge into people's apartments. Oh, are we in a flashback right now? I like how things are like worded. No, I want to barge into all the people's houses. Okay, so we're gonna go out. Open up the cat. What do you mean open him up? It's as though he's a tin of beans? Hey, I opened up a tin of tomatoes recently. Can't I just do the same with the cat? Like go up to it with a can opener? I don't need to go back upstairs. Okay, and this is blocking it. See, we got this guy. Oh, he looks cool. Lara, I guess this is his grown-up self. Dried forget-me-nots. We can save. Nice. Beloved, yesterday I dreamt of the lake by my grandmother's old house. I had taken the canoe to my hidden shoal upon the western bank. My little kingdom among the lily pads. I tied up the canoe and left to swim when I noticed that the water now barely reached my ankles. The shore continued to swallow the lake until it was little more than a puddle. I woke up crying. I hope I can see you soon. I miss you. Aww. Are we just reading people's letters? If we collected the cat, we could go inside those apartments. Character looks depressed and like he hasn't slept in at least 3 weeks. Oh, he looks cool. I mean, that's just, he does look cool. He looks like me for real, for real. But yeah, if we collected the cat, we could go in the apartments, because then we could, like, disguise ourselves as the cat. Use our magic powers. Yeah, he's just like me for real, for real. Like, he look... I identify with him. Whatever the fuck his name is, I forget. Beloved, I'm scared. There's nothing ahead of me. When I try to imagine the future, I can only see ashes. Please write me back as soon as you can. I miss reading your letters. It seems like everyone here is depressed. Oh, look, we see like a full sprite here. That's cute. Ew, why are you trying to talk to me? That's so rude. What are you... Aren't kids supposed to be nice? Kids aren't nice from what I remember as a kid. I think I told y'all before, but like there was one group of girls in like elementary school. I remember this like so distinctly, because like I was like more sensitive than I am now, like aka crybaby. And I was like playing alone on like at recess, and they're like, "Hey, do you want to be friends with me?" And I was like, "Sure." And they're like, "Psych, I don't want to be friends with you. Bye." And I'm like, "That's so fucking stupid." But like as a little kid, I was like, ah! Kids can be nice, but they can also be relentlessly cruel gremlin monster bastards. Yeah, there's like, they haven't had enough life experience to be empathetic, I feel. Like, they can be very, like, nice if they've learned the right things, right? Yeah, awawa, Fronge, awawa. Yeah, kids aren't full grown people yet. They still need to grow. Leave me alone. Aw. That guy's, like, throwing snow at something. There's a dead... There's something over there! Fuck off that- what the fuck?! How old are y'all? They're exempt from being people? Oh, okay, bye. He's like, oh. No one asked you to be here. What the... Are you crying, weirdo? Go away. Ew, why are you looking at me like that? Seriously, what's wrong with you? Go away. These kids are such mean bastards. Miss! Miss, are you okay? Please answer me, miss. Bliss evades me. I wake to biting cold. A small hand is pressed against the glass of my car window. Its owner stares at me, eyes wide with fear. Are you okay, miss? You drove your car right through our courtyard. That's really dangerous, you know. Where am I? I told you already, you're in the middle of my courtyard. You passed out, looked fast asleep, but your car was going vroom! That's a good way to put it. And then it stopped all of a sudden. You're really lucky, miss. Wait, are we a girl? I'm sorry, I mean, I didn't mean to scare you. Your tailpipe was packed with snow. You could have died, you know. You should take better care of yourself. I'm sorry. I'm depressed and I hate myself. Are you cold? Does your head hurt? Do you want to come inside and warm up? You're a girl? Hey, they're really just like me for real, for real. I mean, like, I'm not a girl, but like, I don't want to look like one. That's really kind of you, but... I take another look at the car behind me. Its insides are pitch black. It's rampaged through the courtyard and must have used the last of their fuel. I don't have any other options. If I stay out here, I'll freeze to death. I'll come inside. Follow me. I'll go in after you. Huh. It's really cool that we're a girl. Oh, I guess we are wearing a skirt. I really like the look of this, like the background drawn in like pixel art. Like, given the RPG Maker engine that they're using, they could have just as well used like more realistic, how do you say it, high dexterity pictures, but they decided to go with this kind of like pixely aesthetic. High fidelity, yeah, high fidelity. Thank you. Hello, this game looks cool. Did you make this or someone else? I did not make this, but let me see. Who is the dev? this game is actually available on itch.io called Flesh, Blood, and Concrete. And the person is called EO, actually. They've only made this game, apparently. But hello there, happy Wednesday. My apartment is on the first floor. I'll follow you, okay? Okay, mysterious girl. There's no need for me to go deeper in the building. Oh, okay, because we're already on the first floor, I guess. Well. Oh, we can run like this. Okay. What is this door? Some architect must have really messed up. I feel bad for the family that had to live in that room. The door is not even on the ground. I don't want to barge into anyone's apartment. This girl left her fucking door open. I like indie game developers. They're the future. They really are. I really like indie games. Yeah, you gotta use a little ladder to get into the house, or like a little step stool or something. Does that mean that the floor is high up too, or like is the floor in the usual space, just like below the door? Is like the entire apartment just a foot up? Here we are. I remember there's something I'm supposed to say when guests come. It's make yourself at home or something like that. Yep. Gotta bust down the door with your fart. The floor drops back down on the inside too. Damn. They really did mess up. How do you even mess up a door like that? Are your parents home? I'd like to talk to them. I just need to find some place to get gasoline and then I can leave you be. I don't know if we have anything like that here. Well, can you ask your parents if they know? I'll try and go find them. Thank you. Is it okay for me to wait here? I can wait outside if it's easier. Nope, the whole building is my home, so I'll let you go anywhere you want. Huh? Wait, she owns the entire building? Make yourself at home. Instantly shits on your floor. Thank you. I made myself at home. This is how I break in. How I break things in. It's like how animals mark their territory with their pee. But I don't have any pee right now. I just got my poop. Nope. Oh, really? No one else lives here? Nope. It's all mine. Pretty awesome, isn't it? Yes, it's pretty awesome. Alright, I'll go ask my family about the gasoline. Bye-bye. Or bye-bye. How old is that girl? Oh no, she's a landlord. This really is a horror game. Where the landlord is a cute anime girl, but she's still just as horrible. The water in the bath is clear and lukewarm. Why is there still water here? Also, there's a tiny bit of blood on the bottom, it seems. I mean, it can't be a RPG Maker horror without, you know, some blood. Some random blood here and there. Make yourself at home. Alright, bet. Immediately raids fridge, clogs toilet, and shits pants. Yeah, that feeling right at home now. Spaghetti. Spaghetti? The mirror is cracked to the point where I can barely recognize my own face. Thank God. I'm like, thank God I can't see myself. My evil, heartless landlord can't possibly be this cute. Season 2, Part 3. Yeah, damn, she is just like me, for real, for real. There's no food in here. Oh, what did we get? We got garlic. Garlic is the soul of any dish. If a recipe calls for 1 clove of garlic, you should put in 3. I didn't know that. Is that a real thing? You should put in 3 cloves of garlic for every 1 in a recipe? A jar. Yeah, jar. Big jar we can fill with our poop. I mean piss. A jar to be filled with gasoline or anything else. My only ticket out of this place. Shame I had the foresight to bring it. What? Why are they saying shame I had the foresight? Like, how dare I, like, be prepared? When I was younger, I burned my hand on a stove like this one, and the spirals left a scar on my palm. Idiot, I should have branded myself in something cooler. Oh, I'm getting a vibe from this game. I'm getting a vibe. They want death, yeah. They're kind of like me when I was a teenager. Except I'm still kind of like that, but less so. The dreary winter day seeps through the curtains. Always are overdue garlic by at least 1.5 times the recipe's requirements. I'll keep that in mind then. Garlic is very good. All sorts of ephemeral trinkets line the walls of the display case. A photograph lies hidden in the drawer. Take it? Aha! I don't like this. I'm trying to I know that I won't be able to find a face anywhere in this, but I'm trying to find the face. Okay, there is a number here. We should probably write that down. Alternate timeline doodle actually made this game, and it's being transmitted through the morphogenetic field. Yeah, this is a game that teenage me made in an alternate timeline where I didn't make broken bottles. I made this game instead. Honestly, it would be pretty cool to make this game. Okay, so it looks like there's all this stuff here, and I think the girl said that we can go anywhere we want. So let's do that. Every timeline has a doodle that makes a different RPG Maker game. In another timeline, I made new Nikki. Ah, raw meat. Ah. The dimly flickering light, that intricately woven carpet. This is the room I grew up in, or at least it could be. In one of the drawers lies a small porcelain figurine. Take it? Yeah, let's see. What is that? Photograph school. An old class photograph. The number 6 is written on the back. Porcelain figure. A figurine from the 60s. It's based off an old fairy tale, The Scarlet Flower. Huh. Quick, everyone find the nearest digital route. We gotta go through the doors. Place the porcelain figurine inside the jar. God, I wish. An old bottle of cola lies on the countertop. Take it? Sure. A little treat for later. Is there a spider in the sink? Oh no, it's a photograph. Take it? Oh no, this is a liminal space, isn't it? Why does it have a carpet? 7. Okay, so 7 in the 3rd place? Or 4th place? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, the 4th place. I'm really liking the vibes of this game. I'm not sure if oh yeah, I probably should have asked earlier, but is the volume all right for y'all? Right now it just kind of has ambient music in the background. Carpet is used to bring unpleasant moisture into the liminal space. An unpleasant, musty scent. Seems fine? Nice, thank you. I'm glad. Honestly, this game was really loud. I had to, turn down the game by, 70%. And that's where it is right now. 1st floor. 2nd floor. Well, let's go into this room. Okay, we can't go into this one. In one of the drawers lies a pack of cigarettes. Take it? Sure. Okay. They aren't emblazoned with photos of corpses or threatening text, so they must be antique. What the fuck? Is that what cigarette cartons have on them nowadays? Or do they have photos of corpses or threatening text? Oh, you mean like, oh, like without warning, saying that, like, you know, like cigarettes, like smoking causes cancer and stuff. So like, oh, okay, so they're antique, so they're like, they make them look really pretty and likable or something. They're required to have like 5 pictures of corpses minimum, or you can't sell them according to the FDA. Oh, another photograph. What the fuck? No. Is that a cat face? There's like something sitting in there. Yes, in France you got pics of cancer and shit? Oh, really? Is that for real? Like you got pictures of cancer on your cigarettes? I had to do it to them. I had to shit all over their carpet. They told me to make myself at home. Yes, really? Damn. I mean, it kind of makes sense, like, if they're trying to go for a whole, like, oh, we don't want people to smoke type thing. But I guess this game is giving me, like, vibes that it wasn't made by an American. Oh! Oof. Are you okay? Yep, I'm okay. Just like those vibes because they made the reference to like, oh, pictures of corpses or some shit on the cigarettes, and also like, just like the style of the furniture too. And more like fuck teeth, black toes, and some wacky body horror. God, oh my god, body horror on my cigarettes? Are you following me? Can you go ask your parents where I could find a gas station? I'm not following you, of course not. I'm just walking around myself. Okay, I just don't want to get trapped here, so I'd like to find some way to fix my car. You're gonna leave? Of course. Oh no. I'm getting weird vibes from this girl. I feel like she wants to trap me here. Oh, I never asked you your name. I'm Nika. Nika, well, it's nice to meet you. I'm Lara. Lara? Just Lara? I can really call you that? Yeah, you're going to ask your family about the gasoline now, right? Yeah. I mean, she said she was going to ask before. What a bizarre girl. She acts as if she's living in a completely ordinary place, but I suppose that's kind of comforting. There's blood over here. What a picturesque scene. It looks like it's been pulled out of a children's movie. I wonder how long this television set has been sitting here, breathing static to no one. Oh, this is a VHS player, isn't it? If I find any VHS tapes, I'll be able to play them here. Okay, that's good to know. I really like, kind of like the poetic, like dialogue in this game. A VHS tape is lying on the bed. Take it? Fun fact, Nika is not wearing a maid outfit. It's an old Russian school uniform. Oh! That is interesting. So it's... Yeah, I'm getting like Russia vibes from this. Like just kind of like Russian culture from the furniture and stuff like that. We gotta track down a VHS copy of Aladdin now. We gotta track down a VHS copy of fucking Blue's Clues. It's supposed to be in Siberia. Oh, okay. Smells like someone's been sauteing garlic. Ooh. What charming pots and pans. Oh, I think I found a bug. I don't think we're supposed to open the refrigerator when we're looking down. The inside of the refrigerator is clean, and the only thing inside is a pristine carton of milk. It doesn't even let us take the milk because we hate milk. Look at how tiny that E is. Wait, E? Was there an E in the dialogue? I don't think I saw. At least inspired by the ghost towns of Siberia. Oh, that's interesting. I've always hated the taste of milk. The location doesn't make this carton any more appetizing. Oh, sauteing when we came into the room. It probably wanted to like make it the regular size of an E, but it didn't have enough room, so it just made it really tiny E for the little thing above. I'll have to go back and see the tiny E. I love tiny things. The sky outside the window is unfamiliar. The snow that blanketed the ground this morning must have quickly melted. Never mind. It's just a photograph printed on flat paper. Oh. So that window is just a photograph. That's funny. Well, we've been playing this game for 1 hour? We have not. I think it's including the time that we were on the menu. Because we have not been playing this game, like actually playing for an hour. Political film. Oh no. Okay. Oh, that was a thing. That was pretty cool though. Hey, what's in— oh. Hello. Aren't you supposed to be looking for your parents? I wonder who's been watering the plants here. Looks like there's some hot tea. A box of modern cigarettes lies on the bed. Take it? Okay, let's see what's on these modern cigarettes. Oh yeah, the old cola. A cola drink in a bottle that looks like it's 30 years old. Someone has taken a few sips of it. It's unopened, so any teenager would consider this a treasure. There's a repulsive image of a rotting mouth on the front of it. Okay, I guess that one, yeah, that one's the old new cigarettes. Film from the 1920s preserved on a VHS tape cassette. You want some bread or tea? I think I'll pass. Really? Really? Yeah, I'm not that hungry, and I've never been much of a tea drinker. You aren't hungry? But you drove all the way from the capital. That's really far away. How does she know that we drove where we drove from? Hey, PlayStation fan, welcome on in. I guess we can accept? Well, if you insist, I'd feel bad saying no. Wait here, I want to test something. If it's poison, I hope it kills me painlessly. Here you go. It's a honey cake. I've been saving it for a long time. For so long that I almost ate it myself. Thank you, but why were you saving it in the first place? I read in a book that's more fulfilling when you give food to someone else instead of eating it yourself. But I don't feel fulfilled at all. I'm still hungry. You want it back? I don't need it. No, maybe I'll be fulfilled when you eat it. Okay. Well, obviously she hasn't interacted with people very much. A minuscule scrap of burnt paper lies in the drawer. Take it. What is this? Burnt poem. It's said that in years past, poems would be copied onto sheets of scrap paper and burnt quietly before those words could incriminate their writer. A thankless ritual. This scrap is completely illegible. Huh. Another VHS tape. Yes, you're in my way. A teacup lies on the drawer. Take it. Why wasn't it in the display case? Oh, there's a display case here. Another teacup. Precious cup. An elegant teacup made of porcelain. A family's most prized possession. It is not for drinking tea, but for keeping in a display case so that spiders can nest in it. Yeah, why do people put stuff in like display cases where they like never use them? Like fine china and stuff. I remember when I used to live in a bigger house. My mom would keep a lot of like tiny figurines and like cups and stuff in a display case, but we never actually used them, and they always gathered dust, and I thought it was gross, and I never would want to eat off of them. So we accepted her, honey cake. Oh, it looks kind of cool. A honey cake that smells of rye and sweet condensed milk. It's coated with a thin layer of dust and seems to be a bit stale, but it's probably still okay to eat. Yeah, because it's like packaged and all that stuff. A half-grown onion sits in a jar of water. Take it. Some canned food sits on the table. Okay, yeah, let's take it. We're collecting everything in this house, even if we don't need to use it for anything. Canned meat. The most desirable type of canned food, a slab of meat. At least the word meat is written on the can. It's gray in color and extremely salty. Okay, what else did we get? The onion? Onion in progress. Have y'all ever like grown just like food in a little jar like this? My mom still does this, but she would like put, my mom has a huge green thumb. There's like a whole like shelf full of like half-grown plants and stuff like that. And the entire deck is like covered in pots full of like peppers and cucumbers and tomatoes. I don't know how she can grow all of those because anything I grow ends up dying. Even cacti. Only thing I put in jars are things I intend to drink. But it is pretty fun to like put like little things that can sprout on their own in jars, like little onions. You get to see like them rooting and stuff like that, and little sprouts like grow out. It's kind of cool how that works, you know, nature. I believe basil plants do that too, which is what my mom would grow too. She also grows basil. In a few months, you can painstakingly grow an onion in a jar of water. You could also buy one from the supermarket in seconds. Convenience. That's why I don't grow my own. Is there... Okay, there are just onions on the wall. Oh, a toilet and a plunger. It's a miracle that no one has torn the piping out of the walls. Pipes sell for a pretty penny, you know. Oh, I didn't know that. Why are you here again? What the fuck? The bread is stale and coated with strands of hair. Take a piece, of course. Looks delicious. Moldy bread. Oh god, that looks gross, actually. That looks really gross. A little universe has come to life on this slice of bread. Ooh, the bread is twitching! It's infested with bugs. Maybe. So what is this place? Where does your family live? We live all over the place. Huh? Are you squatters or something like that? I don't know what that means, but this is my house. And everyone is always welcome here too. Especially you, because you're so nice. We've been polite to her, sort of, but like, we're not super nice. You don't even know me though. You're not supposed to trust strangers. That's the silliest thing I've ever heard. Everyone's a stranger sometimes. If you don't know strangers, you don't know anyone. I guess that makes sense. $2 sit on the shelf. Take them. A preserved bird skeleton lies on the drawer. Take it. We're just like fucking stealing everything. Matryoshka. These dolls are commonplace in tourist shops. The facial features of these two are absent. Oh, we have that other VHS tape that we need to watch. This sparrow skeleton has been immaculately preserved, but its head has been torn off. Huh. Wait, let's go watch the other thing. I think I've been in this room before. Maybe it wasn't a childhood fever dream. It's comforting. Huh. That is weird. It's like maybe this place has rooms from your childhood. Rampant petty theft sounds like a typical RPG MC behavior to me. Yeah, it really does. This really is an RPG game. Because we're just kind of like taking random shit everywhere that we find. Home movie number 2. Ugh. Ugh! I don't know what I'm looking at. That was weird. That was really weird. But kind of what I was expecting from this game, being called Flesh, Blood, and Concrete after all. Another VHS tape. It looks like there is a fungus growing out of this bed. Small coin. Something organic must be beneath these sheets. I have no desire to find out what it is, though. A cross stitch in a frame is lying on the floor. It must have fallen off the wall. We just take an entire fucking cross stitch. Animated film. Cat cross stitch. A cross stitch of a kitten sleeping. I'm sure I saw this in my grandmother's one-room apartment once, many years ago. An old American coin. I collected coins when I was a child, seduced by their ability to connect me to centuries of strangers. You know, I actually used to collect coins as well. My dad had a pretty big collection of coins already, and so me and my sister joined in and we would collect coins. And it helped that our mom owned a business, so we could steal some coins from there. It's interesting how this game is inspired by ghost towns. And it's always cool seeing like different like cultural viewpoints. Like this is supposed to be in Siberia. Oh, no. I don't want to see this one again. Animated film. Oh, that was cool. So I think we got everything from here. She looks like she's having a good time. An old soda bottle lies in the corner of the room. Take it? Ooh. What's this other soda bottle? Fermented soda. Bottle of soda that's been partially drunk. It was probably left here by some hooligan. I wonder what fermented soda tastes like. The mattress has been ripped to shreds. Oh. MC is very surprised. Oh my god. What's going on? There's something there. Oh, it's just the insulation. Insulation? Yep, insulation is a fancy word for house stuffing. That's what my family told me. I don't think that looks like insulation. Y'all. That looks like, meat. That looks like meat. Hello there. Is this room part of your family's apartment as well? Why are there so many beds? The entire building is my house. I'm the luckiest. Really? So it's abandoned? It's completely falling apart. I'm amazed you even get running water here. It's not falling anywhere. It's staying right here. I can see that. Wait, what are you doing? What do you mean? I'm playing trampoline. Is it fun? Yes. Oh, did you want to sleep on this bed? You must be really tired. You came from so far away. If you want to rest here, I know my family wouldn't mind at all. That's fine. I've been sleeping in my car. Is that cozy? No, everything smells like exhaust. Then why do you sleep there? I don't have anywhere else to sleep. Oh, does MC not live anywhere? Does she live in her car? Well, I have a really cozy bed, and it has a canopy, and it's all mine. That must be pretty nice. The water in the bath is clear and lukewarm. The bathtub's full of water. Has someone been using it recently? Some water is dripping out of the bathroom sink. Alright, so we visited everything here. We collected a lot of things. I don't know how they all fit in our pockets. Alright. I always, like, save obsessively. Command remember. Oh, we could have magnified the game. Huh. I prefer this, though. Can go to the 3rd floor. Or the 1st floor. Or leave. I don't. Yeah, we can't leave. Alright, what's on the 3rd floor? Oh, there's different music. Switch off the radio? There's another photograph. These photographs look like they were like made by AI. Because they're just so off. They remind me of like, I remember, if y'all remember when everyone was making pictures with Dolly. They remind me of like the pictures that you would make with Dolly. Like, give me liminal space, and it just makes you the weirdest liminal space ever. Okay, this one has 5 on it. So I guess we need 2 more pictures. We found 4 so far. Yeah, it's better that way. It's also dark. Some hooligan must have placed this here. I'm glad it hasn't started to rot. A preschool primer. Take it? There's so many things now, I can't figure out where our new item is. I guess it's, alphabetical? Primer. A ubiquitous and unassuming alphabet book. It looks just like the one I learned from, filled with bright illustrations of an unfamiliar, kinder world. Prized possessions line the shelves of the display case. Books, porcelain, glass figures, family photos. Oh! And the bed... What is on the bed? I have no idea. Another photograph. Very nice, very nice. Lots of meat. And 4 at the very beginning. Okay, now we just need 1 more. There's like a weird doll at the top. What does it say on the wall? Huh. I'm not quite sure. Maybe it's in Russian. Looks like the window can be open. Will you enter it? Maybe let's save first. Ugh. There's a rusted key. Ugh. So squelchy. A neon soda bottle lies in the corner of the room. Rusted key. A key coated in several layers of rust. Tarragon soda. Oh, that looks cool. I like my green soda. A stale soda bottle filled with neon green liquid. No matter how many times my mother told me that would poison me, I was entranced by its green glow and often bought it from the street vendors. I know, when your parents are like, hey, that thing will kill you, but it just looks really cool, so, you drink it anyway. Like Red Bull or Monster. Cause like, have y'all like actually seen the color of Red Bull or Monster? It looks very weird. Oh, what the fuck is that? Like whenever I pour it out, it's just like, it looks like piss water, honestly. It's always yellow. At least Red Bull is. It's moldy. In fact, there's so much mold that a new species of mold has probably been created. Jar of pickles, preserves, and spices are lined up on the bottom shelf. Nothing but spiderwebs in the display case. An icon lies in the drawer. Take it? What is this icon? Oh, okay, it's like a religious picture. A gold-plated painting of a 20th century saint whose birth was foretold by a dream of a white bird with a human face and empty eye sockets. In life, her prayers wore a cross-shaped hole in her forehead. Did you ask a question just now? My phone was across the room. I probably did, but I forgot. I've just been rambling, honestly. Oh yeah, I was talking about like the color of Red Bull and like other energy drinks, and I was like, yeah, they look like something you shouldn't really be. I mean, they taste like something you shouldn't be drinking, and also they look like piss. At least Red Bull does. When I poured out Red Bull before, it was like yellow. Hello there. I found out where to get gasoline for you. Ah, thank you. There's a room on the 4th floor. It's locked, but I got the key for you. Specially. Here it is. That was nice of you. Of course, I'm always supposed to be kind to guests. Who tells you to do that? My family does. Do you need me to show you the room? I think I'll find it on my own. Key. This key opens the room with the gasoline on the 4th floor. Okay. Whenever we make a menu noise, like this, when we back out, there's like a slight echo, which is kind of cool. A lot of them look like piss, transmission fluid, antifreeze, and other toxic shit you shouldn't ingest, right? But we drink it anyway, because, I don't know. I've come to like it in its own way. I'm just like, I need that transmission fluid taste. Okay, there's another fleshy room. There's something tethered to the ceiling. No, someone. A desiccated corpse being digested in slow motion by the mass of flesh that surrounds it. I want to run to avert my eyes, but I'm locked to this place, my eyes fixed to the mangled thing in front of me. I have to leave. Another VHS tape. Old batteries. Home Movie 1, okay. Seeing as Home Movie 2 wasn't... It was very weird. Home Movie 1 is probably gonna be very weird as well. Okay, what do we got batteries, right? Huh, where are the batteries that I just got? Oh, old batteries. They're more than 40 years old, but my grandmother would swear that they're still good to use. Anyway, when I was in primary school, I had a friend who enjoyed eating these. What? How did they not die? There's flesh in there. No. Alright, well, let's watch the last animated movie. Or at least I think it's the last. Uh-oh, no, no. Cartoon time! That was a great cartoon! Oh yeah, there are content warnings for this game. I put them in a chat command that's in the title. Big laugh combo. Oh yeah, you did do big laughs 3 messages in a row. That's good. Cabal big laugh is good. Oh. Yeah, that's the content warning. Isn't suited for people in a nervous disposition for things such as meat, disembodied gore, general horror elements, allusion to suicide, some existential dread. You're following me around again. I told you not to. I am not. I am not following you around. You're following me around. You've been trailing behind me since I came here. It's goddamn creepy, you know. This place is bad enough as it is. I wanted to make sure you wouldn't get lost. Lots of people come here and get lost, you know. I didn't want you to get stuck somewhere weird. Old people never realize anything at all. Aw. I wanted to build a rocket like this when I was a kid. I thought that moon men might be friendlier to me than the ones on Earth. Aw. When you want to go to the moon because Earth is not nice. Okay. Yeah, MC, I get that. If I saw that in real life, I would also not be having a good time. But this is all pixel gore, so it's fine. You're still following me around. Don't you have something else to do? Hey, Lara, you drove all the way from the capital to here, right? Yeah. Were you scared of being alone? No, I didn't expect to make it this far, to be honest. Why? Well, I thought I'd die in a snowdrift or something. Why'd you decide to start traveling then? Well, I thought it'd be nice to disappear quietly. No one disappears, Lara. We exist in the fabric of others' memories forever. Did I say something bad? We're just depressed. Does this picture-perfect ephemera belong to anyone at all? Some papers lie on the floor. Take them. Blueprints. When I was younger, I dreamt of building solar-powered utopias. The last project I worked on was a shopping mall. When you're young, you have lots of dreams. This is probably the room with the... There's someone, like, talking very quietly in the background music. Several steel bearings lie on the blanket. Take them. The door is firmly stuck, and I'm not sure I'd want to open it if I could. There's like oil in here. We got steel bearings, right? These dull balls were one of the most sought-after items when I was a kid. You could trade them for anything, pieces of candy or the exotic corks of perfume bottles. This is gasoline? Collect the liquid. The liquid seeps out of the pipe, filling the jar with disgusting muck. Okay, I guess we got gasoline. Got some other soda. Jar of liquid. This jar is filled with gasoline. I don't know if that's gasoline, mate. I don't know if that's gasoline. It looks like cough syrup, honestly. Where's that soda that we just picked up? Diesel cough syrup, yeah. I guess this is the syrup. Or, we got 2 sodas now. Okay, not syrup. We were just talking about syrup, though. Oh, what's this? Photograph. 2. Okay, so we got all the photographs. And the numbers on the back come out to 450762. So I think we can go back to out here. I think. Can we go back out? Ground floor. Maybe go back in here. So we got our gasoline. Maybe we go in that one room that the rusty key opened. Oh wait, isn't there? There's another floor, I think. The rooftop.
You go back out, then back in. All the while, carrying benzene, gasoline in German.
Oh, carrying Benson. Oh, I see. You know, I'm like, this game has me on edge a little bit because of the atmosphere. And so when I saw Fronge pop up on my other screen, I like jolted a little bit. Like, it was a slight jolt. I was like, what is that? Sheets of paper lie in the snow. Take them. Sheets of numbers. The pages are covered in strings of numbers. I can't make any sense of what they mean. Hello there. Sorry about the startle. Oh no, no worries. You don't have to say sorry. I thought it was just kind of funny that I was like, that I jolted at that, of all things. These stars. These are the same stars that you've been watching, right? So even before you came here, you were looking at the same sky. I'm not allowed to leave, because it's dangerous outside, but the stars are the same. I'm connected with everyone through this endless sky. I wish I could be friends with everyone who looks at these stars. I've never seen so many stars at night. In the city, the light pollution blocks them out. I didn't know that. You see the same moon, though. Everyone watches the moon change with me all around the world. When I grow up, I'm gonna go to the moon and everyone will see me, and I'll see everyone on Earth. When I was your age, I wanted to be a cosmonaut too. I wanted to watch the sunrise from space. It's supposed to be breathtaking. Why'd you change your mind? Space travel isn't profitable anymore. Oh, damn it, capitalism. Well, I don't care about that. I'm gonna sell moon rocks. People will pay a lot of money for those. That's a smart idea. You'll buy some for me, right? I'll save one for you. A big one, a pretty one. Sure. And capitalism, more like crapitalism. Shits on capitalism. These aren't the stairs I walked up. No, there's something wrong with how they feel. It's not concrete or stone. It feels organic, like leather. I want to vomit. These are band posters, like you find in any teenager's bedroom, but I can't read any of the words. I recognize the letters, but the words are alien. The faces are in a slurry too. 3 eyes, no mouth, an upside-down nose. It's a bizarre I can't read that word. Simulacrum of humanity. What kind of place is this? What am I supposed to do now? It's not real, of course not. It's another thing created to taunt me. I think we're in endgame, y'all. The walls are reshuffling themselves. I wonder if I'll be crushed between them. Maybe it's better to stay in one place so that I can get it over with. Oh look, anime face! These should be ordinary faces. All of the parts are there. Still, there's something about them that revolts me. I like how that anime face is like the most normal looking one, but still. Nothing is the same as what we left it. Oh. Hello there, rock face man. Oh? It's the faces room again. No, not the anime faces. Don't show me the anime. What the fuck? This is fucking chaos. Oh, that's cool. This room looks cool. Oh, I want to explore the room more, but I just go through the first door I find and then can't go back. Oh, that was cool. I like that. Of course, let's go in the mouth. This is giving me like, that mouth is giving me big dot flow vibes. It just, I've been trained by dot flow to just enter every like weird fucking tooth mouth I see. Oh look, meat! Oh, this store has a smiley face on it. Meat again. Meat squared. Why are you afraid? More than death, don't you long for a return to the endless love of re-existence? I couldn't read it all. Let me read it. Alienation is the central malady. What? I guess main character doesn't want to be there. Unrefrigerated meat. That's probably been standing there for way too long. This is probably what the little girl meant by like people getting lost. People probably get lost in this. Oh shit. big meat. I wonder if it was fun to draw all this meat. Hey girl. What the fuck did you do to me? After I talked to you, the room started changing, like they were trying to trap me. You're still here, Lara? I heard the concrete moving when you left. I thought... Why are you so calm? I'm glad you're safe. I wanted to talk to you again. Did you find the gasoline you were talking about before? Yes. Do you want me to lead you back to your car? Sure. Let's walk outside together. Okay. I feel like she's not gonna lead us to the right place, but... I think these stairs will take us back to your car outside. They're not the same ones that I took to get here. Does one door lead to 2 stairwells? It's hard to tell. They change around sometimes. I mean, imagine like just kind of like living in this apartment that kind of like changes itself all the time. I guess that would keep things like fresh, you know, like things don't stay the same, but also you would get horribly lost. Can you tell when they're about to change? A little. I'm supposed to be careful and stay out of the way. What happens if you get in the way when it changes? Let's head outside before it starts to rain. It's supposed to rain today. Where's the goddamn shower? It's all meaty and stinky. We're almost outside. It started making sense once you came with me. Why is that? Before, the rooms seemed to fold back on each other. That's a secret. You're part of it, aren't you? You're made of the same thing as the pulsing meat. I don't know why, but I thought you were just a normal kid when I first saw you. Are you a normal person? I don't know. I didn't think you were a normal person, because most people don't want to be my friend. Lots of them are mean to me. They'll yell and scream and try to hit me. Ouch! I'll really, really miss you, Lara. Will you write me lots of letters? I'll try to. I'm so excited. I wonder if this is hell. I thought my brain had created an amalgamation of childhood, of televisions, of grandmother's apartment. Who are you then? When I step outside, you'll disappear, won't you? Don't be silly. I'm staying here. Oh, we are outside. Here we are. This is where you came in, right? It is, but I can't believe it. That means you're leaving for real this time. I'll miss you really badly. You won't forget about me, right? Promise? Wait, please don't cry. You don't need to cry, I promise. Only if you promise you'll remember me. Promise. I promise, it's definitely going to be okay, right? Bye-bye. Goodbye, Nika. No, you're not in my way. Oh. The rusted hunk of metal in front of me barely resembles the vehicle I drove here in. It can't be the same car, of course. I was only gone for half a day at most. A tree has already grown from the wreckage and died, leaving its brittle branches escaping from the windows. Of course. Driving out of a world made of flesh and returning to my mundane everyday. That would be funny. How much time passed while we were in there? If a fucking tree grew through our car. Six years later. Lara, you didn't leave yet. You came back already. I don't think I can leave anymore. Don't be silly. So you'll stay? Just for a little bit? I don't have a choice, it seems. Yay! Do you want to meet my family? They would love to see you. I'm really super sure. If you're afraid of getting lost, I can take you there, because I know everything about my home. I wonder if there are multiple endings to this game. There are? I imagine, like, if you don't have her lead you back, that's another ending, because, like, I assume you get lost forever. I feel like a mouse being toyed with by an invisible cat, or something like that. Yet there's something calming about having no agency in your own life. To be completely at the mercy of fate, free of any guilt. I can tell you broadly? Yeah, sure, that would help. So I don't have to, like, look online to see how to get him. Oh, this room is really gross. It smells like pickles. No, it smells like rotting meat. How much time are you going to give me before I end up like that corpse? I'm not in charge of your death, silly. I can barely see what's in this room. It's cold outside, but it's warm and cozy in here, right? I'm surprised that the heating system still works. Of course, everything here is alive, and living things are warm. You must be hungry, right? I brought a snack. Is it rotten? There's only 2 endings. You make a choice at the end for the ending. So if you save right before the end, you can see both. Oh, nice. That's very helpful. I wasn't sure how much to save or where to save. But it seems like I can save, like, near the end, and it should be fine. Nope. Oh, full screen CG. I love it when, like, people do, like, full screen, like, art and stuff. With an outstretched hand, she hands me a gingerbread cookie coated in powdered sugar. Yeah, it's pretty. I really like this art. I take it from her and break off a piece. It's warm, soft, there's no blood, no misplaced sinew. It tastes like gingerbread. She fixes her eyes on me. I avoid her gaze. You ate it. Do you trust me? I don't care if I die anymore. That's wrong. I look at her quizzically, silently. Every night I climb to the roof to watch the sunset. Sometimes it's pink, sometimes it's golden, sometimes it's crimson, when the smog makes it so. I want to know what color it'll be tomorrow. Maybe it'll be green, maybe blue. What I want to tell you, Lara, is that you don't want to die, you only want to escape from suffering. You want to return to the womb, endless happiness without interruption. That's a fantasy. To live is to suffer, or to accept the possibility of future suffering. Why is she giving me this philosophical talk? What is she fucking... I mean, she's probably a lot older than she looks. If, or at least it seems like the time inside the buildings is dilated compared to the outside. That only becomes true when you push yourself away from others. Hey Lara, you're really scared of me now, aren't you? I just want you to be happy. You don't know me. This girl, who are you? Tears cluster around her eyelashes. Her face is still red from before. You're a good person, so I want you to be happy. I'm sorry for being scary. She begins to wipe her tears with her sleeve, avoiding eye contact with me. What am I to say? Why do I want to comfort this thing that wants me dead? I'm not scared of you, Nika. You're lying. With that, she stands up and faces the other end of the dim hallway. Her face is still speckled with tears. I mean, in Meat Horror Universe, why not philosophize? I mean, true. If you're, like, probably gonna die soon anyway. Broken bottles and needles. Do teenagers from the city hang out here? Yep, I haven't seen them in a long time. When I grow up, I'll be on posters and in magazine cutouts too. How are you gonna achieve that? Well, I'll be really pretty and smart and work super hard and be nice to everyone. Do you think that'll be enough? Why are you ruining my dreams? Because you don't have any of your own. That's way too far. Yeah, that... You can still pick something to believe in. You said you didn't have a future, but can't you dream of anything still? I don't have a future because I'm dying in a labyrinth of my own hallucinations, kid. I mean, true. I'm sorry. Don't leave, please. I'm really sorry. Dried up container of paint. Oh, look, it's her. Paints. Kapaku. Cheaply made watercolor paints for children. I used to love painting in elementary school, but as soon as I realized I was talentless, it lost all of its glamour. Aww. You don't have to be talented to make art. But I guess I can see it making it less fun. A 6-digit combination. Oh, that's the passcode we collected. Hey Crow, how's it going? Welcome on in. Happy Wednesday. Alright, what was the passcode? It was, for... What? Oh! Okay, we have to backspace it. 450762. Something strange happens when I step into the room. The heavy air that has pervaded the building thus far, ripe with mildew and rust, suddenly dissipates. The momentary sense of calm allows me to recognize just how tired I am. Let's rest here for a little while. Is this like our childhood home? My fate has been determined, to wander forever in the labyrinth of endless friendly big titty bitches and tasty sandwiches. Hey, that doesn't sound too bad to me. Honestly, if they're a chip, I would be forever happy. I could die happy in that labyrinth. Hey, Lara, I have a question. It's a silly question, okay? Well, what is it? Do you know how to braid hair? You're right, that is a silly question. My hair's been short since I was a kid, so I only learned recently. I had a friend in university who taught me for her own selfish reasons. What kind of selfish reasons? I mean, she was too lazy to braid her hair herself, so she recruited me. Anyways, where did that question come from? I was thinking, I want to change my hairstyle. It's really hard to do it on my own, so I thought you could help me. The halls of crispy, tasty chips with endless queso and salsa. Oh, hell yeah. You know I love queso. Thank you for the quote, Oppa. Also, hello. If you sit on the floor, I can try braiding it for you. Ooh. It's been a long time since I've done this. This is also a beautifully drawn picture. It's been a long time since I've been close to another human being at all. My mind drifts to my mother, to being dressed up for school photos, attacked with a comb until I looked like I'd stepped out of a movie. Hey, that hurts. I'm not even touching you. Well, it hurts. Hurts. Hey, you aren't crying, are you? I would have stopped if I'd known it hurt that badly. No, that's not it. It's not my head that hurts badly. Lara, I don't understand. Why did you take so long to come here? Her words are punctuated by deep sniffles. You made me wait for so long. She quiets down and ceases her sniffling, leaving me to dwell on her words in silence. I wonder if I could ever understand how long she's been here. I wonder how many seasons have come and gone in this vivarium of childhood. Aw, she has a brain now. This feels a little weird. You look older all of a sudden. It's pinching my brain, Lara. You can take it out yourself. Let's go. There was an abandoned block of old apartments on the end of the street that my parents lived on, and I'd spend every day in those empty rooms. Those rooms are the same. These rooms are the same, you know. I mean, do you know? Do you know why you're regurgitating my memories? Regurgitating? I don't know that, but I know lots of other things. Lara, do you like this place? They made it for you. Is that what you're talking about? Made for me, huh? How lovely. A little cocoon of my happy times. Why'd you ruin it with all this meat? That's true. It's like, oh, we're gonna make like a bunch of rooms from like your childhood, like memories, like the good memories, and then we're also gonna add like blood and meat and rest to it. Look, porcelain figures. Aren't they pretty? Who left them here? I'm sure my family wouldn't mind if you took one. You can bring it home so you can remember me. I don't think I'll live long enough to forget you. I don't think... We can't take these, right? No. What is... I guess the stairs are destroyed. Up the elevator we go. Hey Lara, are you afraid to die? Yes, I'm terrified of it. I think that's probably why I started driving. I thought I'd be able to quietly disappear this way, be swallowed up by a snowdrift and be gone. Cleanly, bloodlessly. I couldn't accept a finite death. Are you afraid of it? My family told me that I won't die because they love me. I learned about ants, an ant colony. It's one single being. When an ant dies, the others eat its shell. The being continues living indefinitely. That ant's eye is dissolved and is used to build the eye of a newborn ant. The whole being is immortal because of those strong connections, that powerful love. So, immortality is only achievable through cannibalism? What a funny story. It's just a metaphor. Do you like it? Don't you think it would be nice to live indefinitely without fear or want? Like that ant, reassimilated into a larger being over and over, until the end of time. It's peaceful. I'm not sure. I mean, if... More philosophical conversations. I'm sure that if I were an ant, I wouldn't even be aware of my own death. Someone ripped the buttons off of the control panel. That's okay. It'll understand where we're going. We're here. Hey Lara, have you ever made lollipops? The ones that look like little roosters? No, is that a thing? Is that a Siberian thing? I've never made rooster lollipops. Not recently, no. My mother made them for me and my siblings when we were kids. Why? Because I saw them in a book, and I really wanted to try them, but I had no idea how to make them. Do you know how? It's just sugar, water, and a mold, I think. So yes. Then you'll show me how to do it later? I can try. Do you promise? Yes. I feel like this is this might be like like open source music or copyright free music. I wouldn't like it if I lived till the earth implodes, becomes inhabitable. Yeah, I've read like stories of like people who become immortal and they like outlive the earth and the universe, and that doesn't sound great. Like, immortality sounds good, but only if you can control it. Like, if you can choose when to die and like you aren't forced to live despite, you know, not wanting to anymore, having lived like for a long time. I think that would be the ideal. Did you know decaying organic material is a great fertilizer for flowers? That's not surprising, but I wonder where you learned a phrase like decaying organic material. I guess it's a little comforting to know that our corpses can sustain gardens for generations. Everything is connected. Your body rots into a bouquet, and a Venus flytrap is only a beautiful shade of green because of the insects that feed it. That connection isn't wrong, is it? It's not wrong for a flower to eat a body. Without giving your flesh, the world would turn lifeless. That's your defense? I see. I guess a plant that eats flies is no more believable than a building that eats humans, right? That's the idea. I think immunity to aging and diseases and a general resistance to damage is the sweet spot. Yeah, that would be good. Thinks of FGO, the FGO story. Her words are completely deranged, but I find them comforting somehow. Oh, a projector. Y'all remember these things? Little projectors, computer room. I like this room the best. I think I inspected it, the corner. An internal button just to die. Yeah. Tatlin was lucky to be able to dream. I mean, can you imagine it? 400 meters of steel and glass towering over Petersburg and beaming messages on the clouds, and yet in 1920, it seemed reasonable. When I started university, I thought I could be like him, dreaming up utopian megastructures for a new era. You're still alive, Lara. You still have time to become part of something greater. I guess. Sometimes it's hard to start. If you can't die, just gotta find some source of bad luck big enough to overwrite it. Oh, like with undead unluck. Oh. Nice, graffiti. There's meat in the toilet. This door says fuck you. There's a penis on the urinal. Little eye. The eye was me. I love drawing little eyes. Also little penises. Let's go. Ooh, a meat piano. Also, this room kind of reminds me of like that one room in Evangelion. Oh, this is a swimming pool? Look, look, look. This is my swimming pool. Isn't it amazing? I wouldn't say so. I would have loved to have a pool in the basement of my apartment building when I was a kid. It's a shame that all of the water is evaporated, though. What do you do here? I like to play with the voices here. Whenever I say something, they say it back to me. Those are just the echoes, though, aren't they? You can even hear them now. They are echoes, but I can play pretend with echoes. Doesn't that make you feel lonely? That does sound like a lonely thing to do, to like play with your own echoes. Sometimes someone comes here every other year. Sometimes someone comes once a decade, so I'm used to being lonely. I tried to leave. Well, I tried that 73 times. It doesn't work. I thought you said that your family keeps you company because your connection is so strong. But it's different. They don't have arms and legs. Who the fuck is her family? Follow me, okay? I want to show you something special. I never expected to see a piano here. Who taught you how to play it? My family taught me. See? They're playing it with me. I can feel the keys move. Not under my fingers, but in sync with them. When I'm lonely and I want to cry, and I'm sick of hearing my own voice, I play it. I feel their love wrapping around me. It's beautiful. People come and go and go and go, but my family will be here forever. Aren't you scared of being lonely? Aren't you scared of cold death and of the snow outside? Hey Lara, isn't this sound beautiful? Calling it sound is more accurate than music. The notes play with a mathematical accuracy, discordant and empty. But she's right. It is beautiful. It makes me want to cry. The pulsing organs throbbing in time with her tiny fingers. The white keys folding in seconds before she touches them. Something horrid could not produce such beauty. I want to be in symphony with it all. I want to be as harmonic, as loved, as held together as it. My brain hates my body. My soul is nowhere to be found. I'm a human being in 15 discordant parts, all at war. I wonder how good it is with the meat inside the piano. Yeah, I mean, like, the music being played right now is pretty beautiful, but I don't know how the fuck a meat piano can produce that noise. Let's continue onwards. I have something else to show you. Oh, meat door. Meat door. Other meat door. Are you excited? To meet your family? Yep, to be part of something greater. To never be hungry or scared. I'm excited for you too. You should save soon? Yeah, I had a feeling. Her saying, like, to never be hungry or lonely, to be part of something greater, I feel like she's gonna I feel like her family is the meat. And she's gonna ask me to, like, meld with the meat or something. Oh no, this is the apartment from the beginning. Oh, it even prompts us to save here. Is this what you expected? I don't know, but it's beautiful. Is it? Is it beautiful? I'm so happy for you. I knew you'd realize how wonderful life can be. Oh, this is giving me, like fucking End of Evangelion vibes. The whole, like, there are 1 billion lonely people, all separated by their flimsy flesh. I wish everyone was able to be happy. I wish the epidermis would disappear. Huh? The brainworms are strong here. Yeah. So the way to happiness is to meld all your flesh together, apparently. Outside, the snow is piled 3 feet high, and everyone is consumed with hatred. It's cold and loveless. That's why you came here, isn't it? To escape? Yes, but I'm still petrified by death. You won't die. You'll return to the burialless existence preceding birth. Yeah, become Blob. Also, hey, Sakyo! Will it be painful? No. Are you still scared? Okay, I'm guessing this is the choice that leads to the 2 different endings. You either become one with the flesh or you don't. How you doing, Sakyo? Detroit, become meat amalgam. Yes, I'm scared. Long live the new flesh. Oh, you shouldn't be scared. What is it that's more frightening than loneliness? I want to see my family's cat again. I'm managing. Nerve dysfunction is today. Oh fuck, that sucks. I hope that you can feel better soon. But while you're here, feel free to kick back and just relax. We are gonna become meat. Thank you for the food, yum. We're gonna become meat. Are you afraid of happiness? Are you afraid that you'll realize that a better future was always possible and that you've wasted time running away from it? Well, you can wait in this room for as long as you need to. Yes, a little comfy blanket burrito for Sakyo. Until I die of hunger? Yes, but thirst will kill you first. You have 3 or 4 days. You're not making an invitation then. You're making a threat. I didn't mean to threaten you. I'll wait for you if you want to think. Do we have a choice? Do we really have a choice? What's over here? Oh! Huh! We went inside the meat! The ladder disintegrates into the smoky darkness below. Metal rungs crumble into marbled meat. It's beautiful. Yes, incredibly beautiful. That's the only way I can describe it. The ladder is sturdy. It grew here for me. I can tell. The sky is so beautiful. I'm glad I'm alive to see such a beautiful sunset. Oh wait, are we making the choice now? Was going down the ladder the choice? A sunset of viscera, with the peachy hue of adipose tissue and the pink of heartstrings. The fibers, no, the hands, reach out and cradle me. I never thought there would be something so wondrous in this rotten world. As I descend, the last glimpse of brick fades into soft, loving, infinite meat. Thank you. Thank you for showing me this beautiful world. I'm so happy. You're so lucky, Lara. You have a perfect life, a perfect family, a perfect home. Are you going to come play with us, Lara? You have to. You said you would yesterday, so don't go. Well, I'm gonna bye, bitches. I just realized what this game reminded me of. It's the game where there was meat everywhere. There's a few quotes of that game, but I don't remember the name. Is it, Golden Light? Like the meat game? I remember I played that before, but I'm not sure if that's the same one. Also, one sec, I'm replying to a message. Draken left the room because she's been coughing and stuff, and that would be, like, she didn't want to get in the way of stream, but she's starting to feel a bit worse, so she might come into the room and y'all might hear her sniffles in the background. Yeah, Golden Light. I remember, we played that once on stream. I've been wanting to play more. There you are, sweetheart. I've been looking everywhere for you. Are you having fun with your friends? I'm so happy to hear that. Yeah, I hope she gets better soon, too. I came to get you because dinner is ready. The whole family is waiting for you. What are we having for dinner? It's a surprise, but I know you'll like it. Let's go. Happy end. Thank you for playing. Was that really the happy end? Oh, so this is beta testing credits. Nika? How'd you find me? I thought I hid really well. Why would you hide in the first place? I thought you'd be angry with me. We're walking really slow. Alright, so we got happy end. I think it was the happy end. You can interact with the TV. Yeah, I think it's the credits, right? don't want to die without finding out what you are. I'm your friend, I think. You're nicer to me than anyone else who came here was. So I wanted to share my joy with you. You looked so miserable. And I thought you found it beautiful. Seeing your childhood bedroom, your grandmother's apartment, your first classroom, fragments of those forgotten happy days. I don't know if you understand, but there's nothing I can do. What? It doesn't matter if I cry and scream. The walls will never let you out. I'm not in control of anything here. I asked to leave this place 1,000,000 times. I asked to meet people and make friends outside, but I can only bring people inside, here. Are you telling the truth? I'm not lying. You can't. Even if you find a way out of this room, the building will never let you go. Even if you find a way out of the building, the town will eat you whole. It'll be painful, slow, pointless. Why would you choose that? Here, there's a path forward to happiness. I'm not ready to say goodbye to the world. It's not goodbye, it's hello. It's a beautiful, infinite. Stop it. I don't believe you. I'm never going to believe you. I can't give up and disappear. I'd rather die being crushed between the walls of concrete and sinew. You want to leave me alone here again. I just want to live. It's not about that. I just want to live, to see tomorrow, no matter how painful or lonely it is. I'm not ready to say goodbye to the outside world, to getting stuck in traffic, catching a cold, waiting next to an annoying person in line. It hurts, you know. Look at this. The door that we walked through minutes ago is no more. The gap in the wall has been filled in with a solid mass of pulsing flesh. Wonderful! The only exit from this room is down to your happiness. Yet you rejected it. You want to starve alone in a lonely and loveless world. I want to keep on fighting, but I can't give up and let myself disappear. I showed you beautiful things, wonderful things. I thought I'd make you happy. That glimpse of happiness I saw in the distorted reflections of my past reminded me that I want to go home. I want to see my family's cat, to play in the snow again. And you're sure of this? You'd rather die trying to escape than let yourself be happy? Yes. I'm not allowed to do this. My family's going to be angry. She steps back into the wall of meat and sinks her arms into the sinew, propping open a narrow passage with her body. Oh, damn. I think I saw this picture online. It's kind of creepy. I can't hold this for much longer. You should hurry. Why are you doing this? You're right, Lara. Your life, your precious, fragile life, is yours alone. You won't find a way out of here, but it's better than accepting a fate you despise, isn't it? I'm going to be alone again. I'm going to miss you. No one was ever so nice to me before. I'm not from that same world as you, but it still hurts when people hit me. It felt for a moment that I had a friend, that I'd become a normal girl who could go to school and have a pet kitty. It was nice. Thank you. Oh, Nika! Now go. You should hurry. It'll close soon. Don't forget about me, okay? True end. That was the true end. Okay, and we already saw this. So we saw the two endings for the game. I think it was a little bit... It would have been nice to see kind of like the aftermath of the true end. Kind of like what we saw for the happy end. But I think I really enjoyed this game. That was pretty cool. And it was like the perfect length for stream, because we usually stream for like 2.5 hours. Although we were talking for like 30 minutes before. Turn to the title screen. Yeah, I need to blow my nose again. 1 second. Alright, that was Flesh, Blood, and Concrete. I personally enjoyed that. I thought that was really, really cool. I am a big fan of kind of like somber, depressing stuff like that. As someone who's like into Yume Nikki fan games, probably not a surprise. What an aesthetic, right? I really like the aesthetic of this game. Little Draken's coming in. She heard that I'm getting close to ending stream. But yeah, I very much like the aesthetic of this game and games like this. I'm glad that it was kind of like the perfect length for stream today. Friday, we're gonna be streaming again, another spooky-ish game. We're gonna be continuing Yume Nikki 3D, and then if we kind of like finish that, there's like the side story for that, and we can play whatever. And then we also have the charity streams that we'll be doing next Wednesday and Saturday. So we'll be raising money for charity, and that will be cool. We'll be playing like fall/spooky games. It'll be nice and chill. I'm looking forward to see y'all there. I'm gonna end it here. Thank y'all for hanging out with me during stream today. I got really like sucked into the game, so I was mostly focused on it once we kind of like started it. But I hope that y'all enjoyed it as much as I did. All right, let's see. Let's see if we're gonna raid someone. Let's see if we'll do that. Thank you for streaming. It was super fun. Thank you for streaming. Thank y'all for being here. It's always appreciated. Game was super cool to see. Yeah, and I like showing y'all like kind of lesser known games like this. It's really cool to like share stuff that I normally don't get to share with y'all, that I would normally just kind of play on my own. Thank you for streaming. I have a rec if you want. Let me see. I haven't looked at my list yet. Yeah, sure. What's your rec? Oh, it's a birthday. Ooh, okay. Sure. Who is it? We can raid them for their birthday. Hot Grand Mavt, or M-A-V-T. Okay. Okay, Sakyo, you know them too? Alright, let's raid them for their birthday. Alright. And, she's a sweetheart? Well, I will believe you, because you are a good judge of character. Let's see. So, for the raid message... Alright, Cabal pulled it up right there. For the first one, you can use the first one if you have my emotes, the second one if you don't have my emotes. And then also, apparently, it's their birthday, so let's also say happy birthday to them. Thank you for the vibes, Doodle. No problem. I'm always happy to provide vibes. I can copy and paste again? Yeah, sure. Alright, I'll see y'all on the other side. I'll see y'all on Friday for some more, chill vibes. Some more Yume Nikki 3D. And I hope y'all have a great rest of your Wednesday. Thank y'all again. Bye-bye!